Today I'm going to be doing a presentation on Instagram. It's a social media platform, as many of you may be familiar with. I'm going to discuss the policies and regulations, the history, who founded the platform, the purpose of the platform, the users and subscribers, who has the most followers, and what current trends are, and where I believe that the platform is going to go. So to begin, with policies and regulations, there is an age requirement. Users must be 13 years old or older of age to use Instagram. The community guidelines for users on Instagram are that hateful, violent, or content that promotes self-harm is not allowed. The sale of certain goods such as firearms, alcohol, tobacco, and non-medical drugs are also not allowed. Content that contains adult nudity and sexual activity is not allowed as well. Now onto the history of Instagram. Instagram was launched on October 6th of 2010. This platform originally started as a project called Bourbon, and it was supposed to be a mobile check-in app. But eventually it ended up being photo sharing because of the user demand. So the name Instagram comes from a combination of instant camera and Telegram. The development of Instagram started in San Francisco as Bourbon. When they started the Bourbon app, which is now Instagram, it was inspired by Kevin Systrom's love of whiskey and bourbon. When Instagram was launched in October of 2010, it was only available for iOS 5. When Instagram was launched, it reached 1 million users within just 2 months. Now, to talk about who founded the platform and why. So, Kevin Systrom founded Instagram with Mike Krieger, and it was launched in 2010. Kevin Systrom founded Instagram because of his passion for social networking as well as his love for photography. So, he then decided to create Instagram to be able to combine his love for photography with what he's passionate about. And that's Kevin Systrom, the founder of Instagram. The purpose of the platform. The purpose of Instagram is to allow users to share and create photos and videos for free. They also get to interact with the photos and videos at no cost. The purpose of this is so that the people who follow you get to see parts of your life in photos and videos. And then, people get to repost your photos and videos and comment and share your photos and videos. That's what Instagram is mainly about. Now on to users and subscribers. The users and subscribers on Instagram are a diverse group of people from all around the world. Users between the age of 18 to 24 are the most active users on Instagram. Over half of millennials are Instagram users, and 2/3 of users are Generation Z, which is short for Gen Z. Most followers and the most popular users. So the most followed users on Instagram are number 1, Cristiano Ronaldo, a Portuguese soccer player with 985.1 million followers. The second most popular user is Selena Gomez, a singer and actress who is also known for her makeup line Rare Beauty, with 689 million followers. Third is Justin Bieber, a Canadian singer with 596.2 million followers. Fourth, Taylor Swift, with an American singer and songwriter with 552 million followers. And then fifth, Ariana Grande, an American singer, songwriter, and actress with 508.3 million followers. And those are all pretty well-known people. I'm sure most people are familiar with Cristiano Ronaldo, Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, and Ariana Grande. Now on to trends on Instagram and the current trends. So, what are the trends on this platform? So some trends that are currently trending on Instagram are the day in my life videos, memes, DIY reels, as well as interactive polls. So with day in my life videos, usually people will post videos, like small clips of part of their day. So they'll usually start with them waking up, making breakfast, and so on. Usually influencers do it, other people as well, but it's very common for influencers to do day in my life videos. We all know what memes are. DIY reels, and then the interactive polls. People usually will post like a poll, usually it's a question, and then, other users or followers can interact with the polls. Usually the polls would be like, an example would be like a question, what is your favorite color? And then there will be maybe 2 or 3 options. Let's say blue, pink, and purple. And users will interact and pick which is their favorite color. That's just kind of an example, but of course, usually that's not what the polls are. And then current trends that are currently happening right now on Instagram are reels, memes, which I mentioned, reels collaborations, photo dumps, which is very popular right now. And then also influencers on Instagram have been posting videos being honest and transparent about sensitive topics as well as their personal lives. So photo dumps, for those of you who may not know what it is, it's pretty common. Photo dumps are, let's say you go on a trip to Italy, and at the end of the trip, people will post a photo dump, and they'll usually say like Italy photo dump, and it'll be like pictures and videos of, their whole entire trip in one post. That's why it's considered a photo dump, because you're dumping a bunch of photos onto one post, if that makes sense. And then with transparent videos, influencers, other people as well, but especially influencers, have been posting videos on Instagram being transparent about things and being honest, and that's kind of been a trend lately. So an example of that would be, we just had the election not too long ago, last month in November, and some influencers posted about the election, and they were transparent about who they voted for and who they supported and whatnot. So that's a transparent video. That's an example of a transparent video. And then the last thing that I'm going to be talking about is where I think this platform is going. So I think Instagram is a very popular platform, but I do think it used to be the #1 most used platform until TikTok became a thing. Now, I think people use TikTok more than Instagram, which can become a problem for Instagram. I think TikTok is going to take over Instagram, in my personal opinion, and that people will become less and less active on Instagram as time goes by. Of course, Instagram is probably always going to be around, at least for a while, but you can do everything on TikTok now. You can post videos, you can post pictures now, like you can, interact with posts, like, comment, share, repost, kind of like Instagram. And TikTok has become very popular, and I just feel like people are using TikTok more than they're using Instagram nowadays. So that can be an issue for Instagram, and it is definitely a concern. Instagram will always be popular, of course, and people do use it, but people do not use Instagram as much as TikTok, from what I've noticed, and with the people from my generation at least. So that's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen to Instagram. I think TikTok is going to take over everything. For example, Snapchat. People don't use Snapchat as often anymore. It's very rare. I would say the #1 most used platform is TikTok and Instagram. So that's my opinion. But thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.